So this is carved out of Black Hills alabaster. It's titled Nyx, which is the goddess and the personification of the night and sleep. So I've carved her in kind of a crescent half moon shape. And because Nyx was one of the first goddesses, this is a symbol of her standing before the creation of time. And so everything before her is uncarved to represent that moment before the beginning of creation. She's carving number 2 in a 3-part set. So this is carved out of Black Hills alabaster. It was the first carving in a 3-carving set. And this is the representation of Aeolus. It would be the sister of Nyx. And so this is a representation. She's the Greek equivalent to Aurora. And this is my depiction of her coming out and starting a new day the moment before the dawn starts. This carving is made out of Black Hills alabaster. It's the 3rd carving in a 3-carving set, and it's my representation of Aeolus, who is the master of the winds, and he would be the male counterpart to Eos, and together they parented the anemoi. So there's a question that sculptors get asked a lot, and that's if you saw the rock and were able to see what you were going to carve inside of it. And this is one of the rare circumstances where that actually happened, that I viewed this rock in its natural state, and what I saw in it was a horse. So I came up with this. It's carved out of Black Hills alabaster. I've named it Night Ride because it has the moon here, and I left the hair and the eyes white because I wanted it to have kind of a supernatural quality to it and invoke the sight of seeing a Mustang at full gallop in the middle of the night in the prairie. So sometimes the job of the artist is not to have a certain subject, but to create something that's going to evoke more of a feeling, a primal feeling, and this is a work that's still in progress, made out of red alabaster. It's a low relief sculpture, and I'm calling it Shawman's Tablet. And it's a design that kind of just came naturally from the stone, carved piece by piece, and it's this flat stone. So it's low relief, and it's still in progress. So by the time I'm done with it, this will be a very red, meat-like color.